The lizard stuck out its 5-meter-long tongue, trying to steal some corn from the truck, but it was dragged up onto the truck, though luckily only fell into a sea of corn. Then Oscar took a light jump, and once again used his sticky tongue to latch onto the wall, effortlessly grabbing a single ear of corn. The little dog was stunned, and wanted to imitate the lizard by sticking out its 5-centimeter tongue, but the difference was simply too big, so he had no choice but to climb up the tree trunk. However, he underestimated his own weight. At that moment, the desert trio also arrived to steal the corn from the truck. The hyena's cart sped wildly after it, and they circled the cliff together with the truck. Oscar had a clever idea, and quickly ran onto the arch bridge to wait for the right moment. The little dog followed him up as well. Suddenly, he got stuck, so he poured glue on his feet, using the stickiness to climb up the arch bridge. Just then, the fox threw out a hook that latched onto the vulture's head, then kicked the vulture onto the truck. Following the rope, they successfully climbed aboard. Just as they were about to enjoy the corn, Oscar leapt onto the truck. The little dog pulled hard on the rope, getting closer and closer. The fox and the vulture grabbed some corn and began their counterattack. The little dog dodged every strike. Then the hyena threw the little lizard toward him, and it smacked right into the dog's face. With his vision blocked, the vulture quickly cut the rope. The furious little dog flung the lizard aside and jumped forward. At that very moment, the truck hit a rock, bouncing the little dog back onto the truck. Filled with rage, the little dog hurled the entire desert trio off the vehicle. Suddenly, he heard the lizard's cry and looked ahead in terror. The truck was charging straight toward the cliff's edge. The little dog rushed back to the driver's seat and slammed on the brakes. Fortunately, the truck stopped right at the edge of the cliff. The little dog got off the truck, ready to scold the lizard for stealing corn. But when he saw the lizard's pitiful expression, he ended up giving the corn to him anyway. The lizard hugged the corn and ran to a cactus to enjoy his meal. But just as he was about to start eating, a telescope above him locked onto him. The next second,